we're live. Now we're live.
I hit the live, but I had to hit the live again. It's like, are you sure you want to go live? So I couldn't see it. So we really are live now.
Yes.
Right.
We're here.
Yeah.
Some of us are queer.
Yes, that is true. All right. So I'm Nia, the Vixen of Fiction, and you're here on my YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. We are getting ready to get some writing done. But first, we are going to introduce all my fabulous co-hosts, starting with Ashley.
Oh, hi, I'm AshleyBPedigo. I write Deja Vu. I write fiction for children, picture books through young adult, and I'm a songwriter. And I also host productivity sprints on Twitch. And I have too many projects going at once, but I'm always looking for my next one. Sherri?
Hi, my name is Sherri. I am a writer and a Twitch streamer. I host productivity sprints on my channel as well. I'm working. I only have 3 works in progress, which makes me a little bit of a unicorn. I have the 101 Nights retelling. I have Vegan Vampires, which is basically me roasting the love of my life, my hometown, Southern California. And the third one is a Flash fan fiction that it's basically fix it fic. I just want to make sure that all of my favorite characters get their just desserts.
Excellent. Go ahead, Sarah.
Hi, Dan. Hello, everybody. My name is Sarah Cahill. I write YA and middle grade fantasy. I have an AuthorTube channel under the same name where I film videos, or I try to at least, detailing my quest to become a published author.
Hi, I'm
Awesome.
JessicaAKassin. Oh, sorry. Hi, JessicaAKassin. I write high and epic fantasy. I also like to sprinkle in some sci-fi and dystopian elements in my novels, so that's something that I really enjoy doing. I also game a decent amount, but not always on Twitch. I usually just game for like Extra Life for kids. So if you want to, you can always check out my Twitch channel. Otherwise, I write for YA and adults and am working on 4 work in progresses. So I kind of just jump between all of those, with 2 is about shapeshifters, 1's about necromancy, and 1 is about taming beasts. So, and
You're
Madii,
putting the romancy and necromancy, am I right?
I will not confirm or deny that because it hasn't yet happened. So we'll see. Sorry, Madii.
Hey everybody, my name is Madii. I run the Bound by Words YouTube channel. I am a fantasy writer and a freelance editor, so if you ever need edits, I am booking for the summer right now. I'm really excited about that. I usually only have 2, sometimes 3 work in progress, so I'm right there with you guys. But I'm writing a YA high fantasy right now, possibly dark fantasy. I lost a lot of my novels, so I'm working on a rewrite, so it could really be anything at this point. But then I'm also working on a short story anthology, so I might jump back and forth between those 2 today.
Awesome. And like I said, I am the Vixen of Fiction, and I write fantasy, sci-fi, and historical fiction. And sometimes I mix historical fiction with a little bit of sci-fi and mystery. I'm working on a webcomic that's going to be an aside to a science fiction novel that I would like to work on. So I'm having a lot of fun with it because I love to draw, and it gives me a lot of practice. So I have a good time with that. Let's talk about, guys, what we're going to actually be working on today, because I'm one of those people, I have a ton of projects, but I try to focus. I do try to focus on three at a time, sometimes 4. I try to minimize my focus, even though the other ones are out there. But I'll switch it up. So what are we working on today, Ashley?
So, yeah, I know a lot of projects. Today, my 2 goals are to finish my short story month for the Susan Dennard's Story a Month Challenge. I should finish it, hopefully, early on in the stream. And then my next goal is I'm working on planning for Camp Nano. So I am making my fancy scene cards with the help of Story Genius. I'm going through Story Genius, making those very fancy Story Genius story cards, which are stressful. And I hope to get a couple of those done as well. So that's what I'm working on. What about you, Sherri?
Just going to mention this, but I distinctly remember her first couple of streams. That board that you see in the background over there was completely covered in cards, and they would like wiggle in the wind as though ghosts were saying hello.
It's true.
Today I'm going to be working on switching POVs from third person point of view to first person point of view. I realized that the sort of genre that I'm working in, which is kind of like pulpy comedy and touching on some serious issues, but it works a lot better if you get it in first person. A writing style that I've never really worked in, so it's slow going. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of like background screaming noises that are happening. It's a lot. It's a lot to wrap my mind around, but it works better for the story. So you got to bite the bullet. You got to do it that way.
Yeah. You got this.
I tried writing Abingdon House #1 in first person. I lasted about 1.5 chapters, and then I was just like, no, I can't do it. So I just wrote it in third person instead. I don't know what I'm doing for this stream. I'm in the middle of rewrites for Abingdon #1. I'm getting to a very, very good part, but I don't know whether I want to do that or whether I want to do some camp nano planning for Abingdon 2 or some work on my new YA paranormal. We'll see what pops up first, and we'll do some work on one of them.
There you go.
I am kind of hopping between different things. I think I've finally settled on doing like a mind map just to figure out where I want this character to go, like his arc to go. So I'm going to just do some quick mind mapping of that and hopefully finish that in the first sprint, and then probably just work on a little bit of writing to continue my fight scene that I started last night. So before I accidentally fell asleep because I didn't have enough caffeine. So if anyone needs more caffeine, make sure you get it before we start, because that would be bad. But yeah.
Caffeine.
I'm in like the worst writing like slump. So I'm really, as long as I write the whole time that we're streaming, I'm super excited with whatever I do. I am going to start with the chapter 1 of my book, and I really have to rewrite the entire thing, which really sucks. But if I'm having trouble focusing, I definitely might switch over to short stories. So I think every sprint I might be doing something different. I'm not going to lie.
That's perfectly valid.
Holy hell.
Also chat, peep Maddie's beautiful hair.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing?
So
Look at it. Look at it.
Like 3
That's
feet
amazing.
Jealousy.
All right, before I say what I'm working on, Sarah B.
Hey.
I apologize at the end of the last stream, but I promise we are going to be productive. Because
Neo will rein us
I
in.
need-
I
I will. I am in control of the timer. I will start the timer and mute them. I will put
She
them
will.
on mute.
She will be like, okay, I can't handle this. She will bring up the timer, and we will just like, oh, okay. No warning. No warning will be given.
We're done. Okay, but I'm good. I was working on my historical fiction earlier because my brain wasn't ready. It's just
For
been a day.
anything.
No, it really wasn't. But I'm going back to the comic now, so I'm going to be working on the comic, and I'm working on the character bios, and between character bios for the website, and then I'm also working on putting it in novel form. So I have the dialogue and stuff that's for the comic, and then actually writing out the way it would flow in a novel. And the comic is basically scenes from what will be in the novel, which I have more of that than I have the novel. So it's going well. That's what I'm going to be working on. All right. So I'm trying to skip through the comments a little bit and say hi to everybody. So I've been, as I've been hopping through, just saying hi, yes. And we have millions of things to do. Yes, so many people working. How's everybody been doing? I mean, we're almost done, guys. How's everybody feeling? Like,
I am
Not as
feeling
productive
like
as I wanted to
Happy
be.
Mother's Day, Sarah Cahill.
We-
It's
I wanted
Mother's
to do-
Day in
wanted
England.
to do so much more. It is. It's currently Mother's Day in England.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you. So I was just like, I told my
Happy
husband,
Mother's
he was
Day.
just like, what? You're streaming? And I was just like, I didn't know it was Mother's Day when I signed up for the stream. I'm so sorry. So we've got all of the kids tucked away, like in their bedroom. Like, shh, mummy's doing something. Be here and be quiet. And so far they are being quiet. So
They're being good.
yay.
That's good. Yeah.
For now.
And hey, everybody. Hello, everybody who's here. Yay. We're so glad you're here. Oh my gosh. My cheeks, do you guys know my cheeks still hurt? I've been going if you see me going like this, I'm normal. It's okay.
It's from Toy Story.
Oh gosh.
You cannot keep smiling like this. It's exhausting. I think I need a break.
Ooh, I need to finish Story Genius.
Yeah, I'm not finished. I'm doing the prompts along with the book.
Okay,
but I'm on
too.
Yeah, so I'm on chapter, I don't remember, 13 or 14? 13.
Yeah.
I'm on chapter 13. So I'm doing the exercises along with the book. And I'm really enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
I borrowed it from the library, and the cool thing about my library is that they don't do late fees. So you can just like keep the book for as long as you want and then like return it whenever. It's so great. Because I have a tendency to hold on to books for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I started it, and then I've been so excited about a certain show that's coming up that I was like, oh, I'm just going to reread the books. And then I start rereading it. I'm not going to say what, because then I'll start talking about it. And we'll get sidetracked. But rereading it was, oh my gosh, it was like reading it for the first time again. And I was so into it.
I should do that. I can't wait for that to come out.
You know?
Yeah.
That show that we will not name.
Because we're going to get distracted, and it is time.
What?
Oh, time. Yeah, we're going to sprint, guys, because
sure?
I will not end the World Wide Writeathon without doing writing. So we're writing.
Okay.
At least one time.
I like it. All right, once.
Okay, so if you guys are ready, get your workout. I hope that you had a good break because we need to get some work done, guys. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
No. That is uncool.
Hello. I am alive. Ooh.
Well, welcome back, everybody.
Oh, hi.
Hello. All right. How did everybody do? Go ahead and let us know in the chat how you did. And
we woke up Sarah's cat.
Good morning, Katie.
Sarah's cat was like, what?
Oh, Stephanie. She said, look at Raining in the Chaos and Chaos Blocked. Yes. But I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. Everybody looked like they're working so diligently and they're over.
Hey.
They're over in the private chat.
Hey. I'm at the end of the line, so I'm not going to say how much I did because I also kicked myself out of the stream.
Out.
But hey, now
we were talking about cursed words. I can't spell rhythm, and Madii has. I think Madii and Ashley had problems with Q.
No, it's not Q. It's Q.
Like why? Like there's not enough U's and E's. Like
all of it.
All of it. Yeah. Rhythm definitely has too many H's, though. I know that's what's wrong.
Too many H's.
I
like
kept
why?
wondering where to put the E.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm glad you found us, Regina.
Hello. I'm behind you.
My goodness. Oh, goodness. That's right. Everyone bursts out laughing. Yep.
We did.
Yep. That's what happened.
No. P-O.
No.
Oh gosh. So I got 368 words and my sister has impeccable timing. She came, I'm like, every time I'm live streaming, my sister comes by. So I'm like, let me just pop out for a second. Nobody will notice that I'm gone.
I noticed.
You know. Oh, goodness.
I wrote 204 words. Congratulations, me.
Getting words.
Wonderful.
Yay.
Good progress.
Yes.
I did not know there was a chat going on in the private chat.
I thought you were behaving, Sarah. I was like, Sarah?
Good job.
Sarah's the best of us.
700.
Yes.
I was also distracted by child at the time, so 756 words for that one. So yay, because that's the most words I've written all night.
Yay! Oh gosh.
I just worked on my mind map, so I got some work done and then was distracted by chat. So I didn't know what I was doing.
Those count as words. Those count as words.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, I had to switch back to my other headphones, but my AirPods won't let me turn the volume down. So you guys are like 200, volume. But my other ones, the microphone for some reason isn't picking up.
Oh no.
I was super productive, I think. Not really that productive. I wrote 170 words, but I also found 4 really cute timers for the next set of sprints that I'm hosting. So we have 2 timers.
Yay.
That's great.
I'm excited.
Yay, we're prepping.
Yep.
That's so much more preparation than I had. I just I messed around on Discord talking to people and then went, oh God, is that what time it is?
I got 424 words and kicked myself out of the stream. And that's how that went. 424. They're pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
All these words are so impressive because I'm like such a slow writer. So I feel like in 20 minutes I get like 100 to maybe 200 words, but I also handwrite half the time. So it's just kind of like, you know, so it's like hard to like compare. But I'm always like, oh, look at all these words. Everyone's getting so much done.
I have
fair.
like just accepted the fact that people's word counts are people's word counts, and all of my precious word babies are mine, and no one can take that away from me.
That's right.
It does suck when you have to when you get to the end of your manuscript and you're looking at like a big, thick, chunky girl, and you're like, oh no. I have to get rid of 80% of these words. What have I done?
Yeah. I'm definitely an overwriter. I'm like the worst overwriter.
I'm definitely an overwriter.
I underwrite. And then when it comes to revisions, somehow I've added like 40,000 words. And I'm like,
where'd that come
how did that happen? There was not that much story left to tell, was there? Apparently so.
Yeah. I definitely go ahead, Sherri.
Oh, I was gonna say that I love that Madii, who is an editor, is an overwriter.
Yeah,
that's like,
it's
so
terrible.
you understand the pain of both sides. Then.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. So they call it like I'm in school right now to take just a couple classes, and they call it like the editing brain and how it like plagues the rest of your life. So sometimes you go about your own personal writing and you shouldn't be editing, you should be writing. But then your brain's like, I'm messing this up, I'm fixing this later. This is terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the same boat since I'm a developmental editor. So like I'm just like going backwards. I'm like, I miss developing this one part, and I just get like so stuck on it. And I was like, I know I used to develop it, but really I just need to like keep going. So.
That's what my concentration is for my certificate. It's developmental editing for fiction. I love it so much. It's so much fun.
Oh,
yeah.
Very good.
You need to give your editing brain some melatonin. Make them go sleepy sleeps.
I wish.
Yeah.
Mia, did you say how you did?
Yeah, I think that
I see what you're doing. I see what she's doing. Are you there, Nia? It's me, Ashley.
yeah, Ashley, I am. Yeah, I did 368 words, so not bad. But I definitely overwrite in all the wrong places. So then when it's time for editing, I'm like, oh, look, I have 4 other stories because this stuff doesn't even belong here. It's like, you gotta go. You gotta go.
For brainstorming. Like, I'll go between scenes and like one scene that I just don't know where I want to go. So I overwrite because I'm trying to like, brainstorm in the in-between. Yeah. That's my downfall.
I love that sometimes I have like notes and brackets going, put this in here eventually, and then I come back to it and I'm like, that's a completely different idea. That has no bearing on the plot whatsoever. Also, I want to shout out Madison, who's like, I'm such an overwriter that if my math is correct, my draft will end up being almost as long as War and Peace.
Oh.
Good luck.
Well, as long as it's not a picture book, that's probably okay.
Oh my gosh!
I saw Ashley's draft of a picture book that she had to keep under 50 words, and my brain exploded.
It was fun.
How 50 words is like not? It's not.
That was really fun because I found out about that contest that morning. And then decided I would enter it. And so I wrote the thing. And then I was like, Sherri, what do you think? And
they loved it, by the way.
Yes. And then I posted it. But I haven't heard about I will find out how it did on the 20th. But I'm really happy with it.
Okay.
So that's what matters too. So
yeah.
For context, War and Peace has 587,287 words.
Oh.
All right. If I missed some of your comments, I'm sorry. The chat jumped and I'm like, I have no idea where I was at. Sorry, guys.
Sherri, I'm not
Moving,
going to edit
moving.
your novel. No offense. If it's going to be that long, I'm
No,
going to
no,
have to
that's
file
not me.
that.
That's Madison.
Barnes.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm looking for the summer.
I have to draw a line. 'Cause it's really long.
That I don't think I would be dead. I can't write that much.
Sin got 1,000.
I know. Sin rocks
Goodness.
every time.
1,000 words in 20 minutes.
I could
I feel like
never.
sometimes, like, Sin, can I just have your hands?
Yes,
So that
please.
you can just do all the words for me. I
I
need
used
your
to think I was a
hands.
fast typer. I would do like 1,500 in an hour, and then I joined AuthorTube and realized that's like not
They're like,
That's faster than me.
that's nothing.
I have to be like really focused.
I know I know
don't
Sin, and Sin has like really long nails too, like the dragon lady
What?
nails. So Sin is multi-talented.
That's even more impressive.
I
Yeah,
know.
With
That's
long
that's
nails,
incredible.
I thought you put first sprint up there as like a warning.
No.
Like the sprint is coming. It's
Yeah,
like, oh no.
I'm
I
watching
don't-
this clock. We got like 3 minutes, and I'm just gonna cut y'all off again. Be like,
Oh, we have 3 minutes?
no, 3 minutes.
Okay, what do we want to talk about?
3 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
no.
like, we have all the time.
No.
I cannot spell facilitator on the first try ever. I can't even pronounce facilitator on the first time.
If there's one word that I always misspell, it's the.
What?
The
The. When I'm
T-E-H.
writing, it's never T-H-E, it's T-E-H.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Or it's H-T-E, and I'm like,
Why?
Well,
how did I get that one wrong? I don't
And
understand.
in early internet teenager talk, it was all you would type "te" on purpose. Back, you know,
Early
When-
internet.
back when I had dial up.
Y'all remember AIM?
I
Yes.
do
Yeah.
remember
And
AIM.
you'd set your
Really
away
sad,
message.
yes.
That's it. Ugh. Every time I see that little,
The little running man.
just the memories. I cannot.
Yeah.
Yes, Michael, there is a private chat.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, for all the coolest people. Invite only.
Invite only. True.
Oh gosh.
You'd see
I
your
just-
crush signed on to AIM, and so you would put your away message up to like a very specific music quote, and you were like, "This is going to be the one that gets them to notice me. They're going to see this, and they're going to know that it's about them specifically."
Oh,
Yes.
no. The passive aggressive lyric quote. Yes.
Not passive aggressive, like swoony,
She's
swoony.
being flirty.
Oh no, I only use it for aggression or passive
Ooh.
aggression.
Me too, yeah. I'm just sure when you were mad, you were like, I wanted to know that I'm mad.
I also did the thing where
Warning, I am in a mood.
you'd set your away message, but then you'd talk to people. You'd be like, nobody else, please. I've got my 3 conversations going. I can't handle it anymore, so I'm away. Reaching into your past and pulling out painful memories. Oh no.
I love Dame. Why is it painful?
Like I think I definitely quoted I definitely wooed my wife over AIM at some point.
Oh my
So
God.
this is happy and also terrible memories for me.
We had Skype.
Yeah, we had Skype too.
We did Skype when I was
That dumb ringtone. That still decades later is still stuck in my head.
Oh my gosh.
yes.
Good aim to the wee hours.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I like didn't even
Oh,
use
7
AIM because I was like using Yahoo Messenger, and like my parents wouldn't let me use Skype forever. So I ended up just being in a long distance relationship with my boyfriend, which is now my husband. Just like talking for like hours on like Yahoo Messenger. I made him get it because he was just like, "You're on Yahoo Messenger," and I'm like, "That's what I have. You gotta get it." So that's what I was like you were saying.
Get your guy that's willing to move platforms for you.
Yeah,
That's right.
Relationship, like that's like a tick box. Willing to go download Yahoo Messenger Pro.
We've been cut off.
We're getting cut off.
I'm back
for sure.
Hey guys.
All right. I need a good Barry. Barry has a great evil laugh. I need to get a good one.
That was so solid.
All right. Take the chaos back to the private chat, you guys. All right. For the rest of the people out there, we're gonna do a sprint. Here we go. In
Sounds good.
3, 2, 1. Or is it going?
It's already
going.
started.
It started 20 minutes.
It was going.
It's going.
This is fine.
Okay. That
right.
one didn't scare me that much. I was prepared for it.
You're used to it now.
Yay!
All right. So how did everybody do? Let us know in the chat. I'm going to say really quick. Charlie said her fire alarm went off the entire sprint.
Oh.
If you still got words, please let us know, because that's amazing if you did.
Oh
if you didn't, we totally understand, because I cannot stand it when fire alarms are going off, especially for no reason. It's like, so if you still got words, let us know, because that is like, peak author right there. Yes.
Pizza.
And so much food talk. Yes.
I wrote 245 words and then got personally attacked by Sarah B. She sent me a snippet, and just like you could see the moment when it hit me. I was like, it was one of those things where you just have to recoil from the feelings that it generated. I can't. She does this to me. She knows how to hurt me. I am personally attacked.
I want to be personally attacked. Where's my snippet?
Right?
I'm waiting on you, Sarah.
Oh, gosh.
I got 380 words. But I also got cheesecake and tea, so...
Oh.
I like so want food right now. Like I had a little bit of brownie and I just want more food. So.
Oh, yeah.
Madii talked about Oreo and my stomach growled.
I don't even own this Oreo anymore.
Oh my goodness.
I just did more mind map stuff and just trying to figure it out. So that's kind of what I did, and then just a lot of chatting. Again.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got about 300 words done. 310, and I acquired water, and I pet 3 cats. So
That's great.
Yeah, it was a good sprint.
Is that max cat? How many cats do you have?
No, I have 4 cats. That was just the cats that I passed on the way to get a water bottle and came back.
75% of cats.
Yeah.
Well, I was super productive the whole time and just really focused.
Yeah.
I bet.
Oh yeah.
That was
The
me.
whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. What were you guys doing?
She wasn't playing around with the banner. She wasn't making herself get taller.
Taller. I didn't get caught like this at one point so that I could look at the camera and make eyes at people. None of that happened. That would be weird. And we all know that's not my brand. Yeah, I got 387 words. So
impressive.
Thank you.
And then I removed the banner just so that she could look strong.
And then I was like, okay, and now I will do my work. And then she goes, you look really weird. It's like, I do. You're not wrong. How'd you do?
I got 486 words. And then I was being nosy in all of the chats while I was getting distracted. I'm like looking everywhere, looking at all the food.
Hi, pretty baby.
Oh.
Cat does not look impressed to be there.
She never does. I love her face of judge.
Is it Anatole or Anatole? Okay.
It's Anatole. It's technically it's Anatoly, but I didn't know how to pronounce that name when I first named her, so she knows Anatole.
But there are two. There's
I love that.
There's 2 correct pronunciations, so she's right. She's just not the Greek pronunciation.
Yeah. All right, Sin got 0 words, but she has a very good excuse for getting
Pizza.
0 words.
Cinesticks.
Yes.
I love Cinesticks. I just have to like take a Benadryl afterwards because I'm allergic to
That's what it
cinnamon.
is, aren't you?
It's like I can't.
God.
A new level of commitment.
Oh my
It's like
goodness.
it's like tomatoes with Ashley.
I joined the Dollar Tea Club and I was so excited and I got my tea in and one of them is called like hangover cure and I was
What?
like, oh, what is this?
Oh.
It's a tomato tea.
Yum.
I can't because
That
it's for
doesn't sound-
hangovers.
That
It's got
doesn't sound
tomato
great.
and ginger and beet and a bunch of other things. And I was like, I mean,
not a fan.
I want to try it, but then I will have to take a Benadryl and lay down and not breathe. And
Baby burb.
I was going to say, I'm sorry. I have been interrupted. Let me.
Aw.
Hi, buddy. Hi, baby bird. That's your head. Yeah, it is.
Oh, Charlie has a cat on her keyboard. Oh, you
Being
guys are getting some good
Whoa.
words, though.
Yeah, my goodness.
1,400 words.
Yeah,
boy.
that's awesome. Fixing a plot hole is very, very important.
Yes.
Yes, those 204 words were well earned because you got to fix those plot holes. Very important stuff.
Don't do what I do and just spackle over it.
Like it'll work itself out. Eventually, I'll write something that'll work it out, maybe, or I'll write something and they'll forget it was there. They'll forget all about that plot hole. Nobody saw that plot hole.
It's not a plot hole. It's an opportunity for the reader's imagination.
Oh, I like
There you
that.
go.
I
I
like
like
that.
that a lot.
Absolutely.
That is
Sarah has
smart.
solved all our problems. Thank you,
That
Sarah.
gave me just enough rope to hang myself with. Thank you, Sarah.
It's there on purpose. It's invited stylistic choice.
You figure it
people.
out, reader. Reader, you figure it out.
It's like if it's a plot hole, you've not read the book hard enough. So try again, and maybe this time you'll get it.
And when you get it, tell me what you came up with so I can fix it in book 2. It's like, yeah, that was right. That's what it was. You type that in. Yep.
See,
Totally was
you
the
guys
whole
were just
plan.
you were just ahead of me. I was going to explain that later on. I was leaving it open for the sequel, and you
Yeah.
guys are just so clever.
Yeah,
It's
Right.
not a plot hole, it's foreshadowing.
Yes. Yes.
What is it
Indeed.
foreshadowing? I don't know yet,
That's okay.
but we will figure that out later.
Do what some authors do and wait for the fan fiction to come out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh. Ah,
Yeah.
I have cheesecake jealousy.
Jealousy, yeah.
Same.
The most
Same.
pure form of jealousy.
Yes, cheesecake is one I had to give up. So anytime anybody's eating cheesecake, I'm jealous. I'm like, how does it taste? Is it as good as I'm imagining it? It is. Yeah.
For me, it's chocolate lava cake. Anytime someone mentions chocolate lava cake, I'm like,
That sounds good.
Yes.
Oh. Actually, being all sneaky.
Being all sneaky. That's exactly how it happened.
Accurate.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Where did my chat go? Oh, I think it popped me to the end. I'm going to. All right. Do you guys want to try and do like a 10-minute sprint?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can do it. And then we can all say goodbye. And then we'll go watch Madie's stream.
Yeah.
Yay!
And that is where I
Okay.
will do the scene cards because I'm so
There we
close to
go.
the end.
I'll actually get stuff done in her stream.
We're getting things
Very jealous.
done.
Very jealous.
We are.
What?
Wait. I'm trying to get it to 10 minutes because I don't feel like looking for another one.
Oh, okay.
Look,
Wiggles.
that's close enough.
Ooh.
Let's sprint, guys.
Heck yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is it going? It's going. Let's sprint.
It's going.
Ow.
right, guys. We made it through our penultimate stream for the World Wide Writeathon. Yay! We have one more left with Madii, and then we have the closing with Jessica. So before we do our outros, I just want to let everybody know that at the end of the month, Sarah is going to set up a live that we do. It's more of a podcast type, just all of us kind of getting together, and it's mostly chatty. We might get a sprint in, but it really is just a time for us to get together and chit chat. We chit chat and talk about all the things that we did for the past month, what we're looking forward to doing in the months to come, and we just encourage each other. We talk, we have a good time, and we just come together as a community. So if you are interested in joining us for the monthly wrap up, you can message me, you can message Sarah, Sherri maybe can.
The first one I attended, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're totally going to sprint," and then we just got distracted by talking about KFC dating simulators.
Yes.
Yeah. We really have a good time.
Either.
No, we didn't. But it's more for us to come together as a community. And if we need sprints, though, we will do that, because if someone's like, I need to work, then we're there for you. That's what what it's all about.
We can stick in a final prep arch sprint for everybody if they need a last little. It will be on the 31st, because that's a Wednesday and that's my standard streaming day anyway. So it fits really, really well this month.
Oh yeah, it works for me too. So that's perfect.
Yeah, it'll be Wednesday the 31st at. Will it be 4 p.m. EST at that time?
I don't know anymore.
Yes.
It will
4 p.m. EST, 3 p.m. CST.
I was going to say I don't know when we go forward or back.
Yeah, it might be 3 now. Wait. We'll let you know.
Oh my god, we can't do math right now. Are you kidding?
No. This is word time, not number time.
Okay, guys, if you want to in the chat, go ahead and let us know how you did, and we'll start. We'll go down, and I'm gonna take that off, so it'll be more like we go around. And let us know, guys, how you guys did, and then we will say goodbye.
I wrote on whole 62 words that time around.
Woo!
I'm very proud of myself.
I guess I wrote 200 words, 280 words maybe, but I get to talk to the 12-year-olds in the tunnel system now. I'm finally there at that point. I'm so near the climax, and I'm very, very excited.
That's awesome. Yes.
I get to torture the 12-year-olds.
I have pretty much finished my mind map, so I'm really happy about that. So at least I kind of know the direction of where my monk is going to go. So I'm excited to figure out the rest of it after that point. So, yeah.
Awesome.
I'm maybe 75% done with my chapter 1. I'm super excited. I wrote 487 words, it looks like. And I think I only got distracted twice. So that was a personal win.
Oh my god, good job.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. I got 157 words that time, and I am 150 away from ending the story.
Nice.
So, yeah. That's an estimate.
Also,
That's
Ashley
awesome.
played peekaboo with chat.
I did.
I saw her eyes underneath the banner, and it freaked me out. I was like,
watching us.
Can you really see me? And the answer is yes.
Yeah, I can't see you.
All right, let's go ahead and we'll do our outros. I'm so proud of myself. I have 3 things that get me distracted. If we talk about art, if we talk about a certain show that's about to come up,
Shadow and Bone. Shadow and Bone. Shadow and Bone.
Shadow and Bone. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. That will get me distracted in world building. So I'm like, try to avoid those. Because
so we know precisely the things that we have to talk about the next time we're on stream.
No, everything else I can cut off the chaos. I'm like, done.
We know.
I don't have willpower like this. How do you just decide?
I'm like, it's time.
Yeah, we know. No, we know.
Yes.
Not
So,
me
yeah.
plotting.
It's like on Mia's next stream. No. Yeah. So go ahead and Sherri, let's go ahead and do our outros so that Madii can be ready.
Well, thank you so much for streaming with us. I am Sherri. I stream on Twitch most days, but I'm slowly transitioning into doing other stuff. Like I'm thinking about what I want to do on YouTube. I'm thinking about like posting short stories up on Instagram, just broadening my horizons. You know what I mean? I am a writer. I am a former chef, and I am a chaos monster. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Follow and subscribe to everyone here, you guys.
Yes, please.
Hello. Are you trying to get on the camera?
Yes.
You can if you want to.
I changed my
I'm
mind.
doubting, apparently. Hello, I am Sarah Cahill. I write YA and middle grade fantasy and make videos about my progress as I quest to become a published author. I do experimental videos and live streams and a bunch of other weird stuff that I don't tend to talk about much. So there you go.
Shadow and Bone trailer watch party.
Yes.
Yes. Hi, I am JessicaAKassin. I write fantasy mostly with sci-fi and dystopian elements. I currently don't have an author tube yet. I'm thinking about getting into it after meeting like so many amazing people who are recommending it. I am very much active on Instagram though. So if you're on Instagram, I post stories and stuff, and I'm slowly working on Reels. So hopefully that will premiere in the next month or something like that. But yeah, so.
I love Reels. My name is Madii. I run the Bound by Words YouTube channel. I'm also a fantasy writer and freelance editor, and I post writing related videos twice a week. My big thing with all of my platforms, whether it's YouTube or editing or the blog I run, is really just to help people publish their books and see the best versions of their books created. So I just get really passionate about storytelling. It's one of my favorite things. So I would love to see some of you guys for the next round of sprints.
Yeah.
I'm AshleyBPedigo, and I write for children picture books through young adults. I'm also a songwriter, and I host productivity streams on Twitch. So if you want to come hang out and get some stuff done with me, I'm usually much calmer, but this is my daytime energy. This is daytime energy plus hanging out with friends, because I have 3 kids, and so I don't get to hang out with adults very often.
Yeah.
And so you can see, calmer side there. I'm also on Instagram yesterday for day 1 of the write-a-thon. I wrote a song in a day and I posted it. So if you want to go see that on Instagram, I would love that. And it's just AshleyBPedigo all squished together for every platform that I'm on.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you guys. I had such a great time. I am Mia, the Vixen of Fiction here on YouTube. I am on Twitch now. I'm new to Twitch and I haven't got 100 subscribers yet, but I'm close. And when I do, I'm going to do something. I don't know what yet, but I'm going to figure out something to do, because I think you're supposed to do that every time you hit a milestone. Or that's what I've been told. So I'll find something to do. So if you're on Twitch, go ahead and follow me there. Follow everybody that's on here. Please, let's support each other. And just kind of be there for each other. It's awesome time. I have such a good time since I joined AuthorTube, because otherwise it's just me telling my husband and my kids, oh, look, I wrote something. They're like, that's good. And I'm like, that's awesome. I worked so hard today. I got so many words. They're like,
When's dinner?
They're like, oh, you wrote something. Okay, you wrote something today. That's good. So, but here, you guys understand. So I've been really having a great time here on AuthorTube, and now I'm over on Twitch streaming on Saturdays, and it's so much fun, and I've really been enjoying it. So follow everybody who's been on all of the writing streams yesterday and today. We've had such a good time, and sometimes the daylight savings hits in the middle of one of these things and chaos happens. but we still that's what I'm blaming. I'm totally saying that that's what it is, not a certain someone who's in the stream with us.
Yeah, Sherri.
I do
definitely only Sherri.
We have a good time. So anytime you want to catch us on the live, we're here. We're here to write with you, work with you. If you're reading, writing, with knitting, art, doing your art, we do it all. It's fine. Come on in, get some sprints done with us, have a good time, chat with us, and all of the other fantastic author tubers that have been on here the last couple of days. So next we're going to be going over to Madii. So we have a break. Enjoy your break. Get something to eat. Get something to drink. Stretch. Save your words. Save your documents. Please.
Yes.
Please. Save your words. Save your work. All right. And we will see you next in Madii's at the top of the hour. So bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you guys. We had such a great time. Bye.
Thank you, Nia, for having us.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
This is so fun.
Yeah,
I love